everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from SnusCENTRAL.org. Today we're going to be looking at my brand, right? Skruf, as you guys know, is my favorite snus company on the market, hands down. Today we're going to be looking at one of their new ecological line products, and this is going to be on the Skruf Stark White. This is one of my favorites out of the whole collection, so let's go ahead and take a look at the can. Let's look at the portions. I'll tell you a little bit more about this awesome organic tobacco snus. Alrighty, so taking a look at the Skruf Stark White can. As you guys know, I love the Skruf cans. These are the most classy cans that are on the market today. And like I said in my other Skruf reviews, they read my mind when designing these ecological cans. These are classy to a T. And like my friend Larry Waters says, these are very, very bar-worthy cans. And the Stark White can is my favorite out of all of them, besides the Minta. The Minta is pretty high up there too. But this is one of my absolute favorite cans out of the ecological range. It's a really nice dark gray color. It's very stealthy looking. It's very it pops really well with that white ring and the white font with the red font and the gold. It just looks really nice. Really nice. As you're going to find on all of the new Skruf ecological cans, they're going to have that giant catch lid up top to dispose of a lot of used portions and that really cool stamp, that natural ecological stamp that's going to distinguish it from all the other Skruf products, saying that, hey, this is a different blend of tobacco that has certified organic tobacco in it, and I love that. On the side of the can, you're going to find that same stamp with a nice, thin white ring around the edge. And then it also says, this snus is made with 100% ecological tobacco in that gold leaf font, which is really cool. Then on the side of the seal here, you have Skruf Stark White with the 3 out of 4 dots on the Skruf scale, and then again with the same font setup. Really nice. On the back, you're going to find your traditional Swedish warning label, your expiration date, your made date, and your ingredients. Really nice. And the plastic on these cans too, by the way, they're a little bit more stiff than your other Skruf products. It adds a little bit more rigidity to the can, makes it feel a little bit more beefy, and the whole feel on these cans, it just makes them feel like a quality artisan product, and I really like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the portions. Now the portions are going to be a white portion. They are very, very soft, no irritation in the slightest in your upper lip, and they have plenty of tobacco in there, so plenty of enjoyment. They are a little bit moist. They're not too moist, but I'd say they're the perfect, they have the perfect moisture in them for a white portion. Very, very nice. So that's a look at the can and the portions. Let's go ahead and pop one of these in, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the flavor profile. Alrighty, so flavor profile on the Skruf Stark White portion. This is going to stay in my rotation for quite some time because I like it that much. This might be my go-to tobacco besides the Skruf original Stark portion because it's that good. Before I get into the flavor profile, I want to mention that all of the Skruf ecological products have a different blend of tobaccos in them than what's found on the original Skruf products, the white cans, with the smaller catch lids. These products incorporate 100% ecological, natural tobacco. No herbicides, no pesticides. So it's a different blend of tobacco. It's a little bit more mellow, but more earthy. So, flavor is going to be very complex and in a good way. I love the flavor on this guy. So you're going to get a good mix of a Perique tobacco, so it's going to give you a little bit of a peppery bite to it, as well as some Virginia tobaccos, which are a little bit sweet and give you that earthy character with little hints of hay here and there. some of you guys might know this or may not. If you've watched a lot of my other videos, I used to be a cigar and pipe smoker before I found snus. And since finding snus, I quit that altogether and went on to a less risky form of tobacco. But that aside, I used to smoke a lot of Perique and Virginia tobaccos, flakes, I might add. And that's exactly the kind of tobaccos that I'm picking up in the forefront of this. Again, with that nice pepperiness and nice hay type of flavors that are found in those two tobaccos. So yeah, it's a really nice, bold complexity of flavors. You get other flavors in here, such as a sweet tea aroma or a natural sweetness. And you get some nice, really deep, earthy tones. So I used to live on a farm when I was younger, and all these Skruf tobacco products, the original and the white, take me on this journey of when I was a kid. And you'll see that in more of these videos. But it really takes me back to when I was a young child and living on that farm, because I pick up a lot of those really deep, earthy aromas and flavors out of those tobaccos in this snus. And it's a joy to use. It really is. You also get bits of a leathery taste in there, and it's just really robust and a really nice flavor. The only downside with the flavor on this is that it only lasts about 30 to 35 minutes, and then it completely dies off. It's a little bit longer of flavor on the white portion than it is on the original, but it just dies off too prematurely, and that sucks. Skruf, please change that up a little bit. I know there's probably not much you can do with the flavor, but just try, man. I love these products. And, you know, the lack of long-lasting flavor really gets me, because you guys, you know how to do flavor awesomely. And it's sort of lacking on this. Just the longevity of it. Other than that, it's a full-flavored snus. So, flavor's going to last you about 25 to 30 minutes. It's a little bit of a downside, but I can live with that because it's that good of a snus. Nicotine strength is a Stark, so it is definitely a strong portion. It is a 3 out of 4 dots on the Skruf scale, so you're going to get a nice little nicotine hit here. If you're jonesing for nicotine, this is definitely going to do you in quite well. It doesn't have a rating on the can or on, anywhere on here except the 3 out of 4 dots. But if I was to rate this percentage-wise, you're looking at right around 1.3%, 1.2 to 1.3. If not, maybe a little higher at times, depending on the portion. I know that's weird, but I get a little bit of nicotine fluctuation on different portions sometimes. But yeah, 1.2 to 1.3, maybe 1.4 at times. Again, depending on portion. But it's definitely enough there to keep you satisfied, and that's a good thing. Let me think here. What else? Very soft portion. No form of irritation at all in the slightest in your upper lip. Barely any drip there, so that's another good thing. And it's just a really solid, full tobacco flavor. You're going to love this one. You're going to love it. There's no rose in this, so if you like the original Skruf flavor profile with the rose oil, you're not going to find that in here, which is a little bit depressing. But the natural tobacco makes up for it. Anyway, that's all I have for the Skruf Stark portion, the white portion. It's a fantastic one. It's going to stay in my lineup for quite a while. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. I'll get back to you. And I love talking to you guys down there, so drop some comments, please. And again, thank you for helping us reach over 1,000 subscribers. Keep sharing the word about Snus Central's YouTube channel, and help spread the word about good snus. So, also, yeah, before I forget, if you want some links to some awesome sites to visit, check out SnusCENTRAL.org, our Instagram page, and our Facebook page. Those will all be down there in the description box below, as well as a link to where you can find this stuff. Really good stuff, guys. So thanks for watching this video. Sorry it ran a little long, but there's a lot to cover here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy good snus.